So if I'm going to convert this to a single action only, here's another question that's asked often, is you're going to need a flat trigger. So you can get them from CZ Custom or Cajun Gunworks. You need that. And you would just simply, now, going to remove the hammer. So my little pin's out. Take the hammer out. There we go. Again, pull your disconnector up and out because this little hook right here, I feel like it gets stuck. Now, your first step is going to be converting single action only is get rid of your disconnector. So you're going to punch that pin out, and you will not need that. The disconnector is for the double action. And I've said it also stops the single action reset, but your new trigger will take care of that. And then you're just going to take out your trigger bar and replace the trigger itself. So push that through. Here's my floating trigger bar. As I explained previously, get your fingers in there, cover the trigger return spring up because it is going to pop. Alright, so it's taking the pressure off. There we go. There's my trigger return spring. And then we'll just slide this right up and out. There we go. Slide that pin out. See that fell there. So, Cajun Gunworks, see 2 screws fell out, and those are your set screws. And then it comes with your wrench. And I'm not putting those in right now, because ultimately you're going to want to use Loctite to set those, so they don't need to be in at this point anyways. So let's just throw this back together. My little pin. Alright, put my pin through. Now there's my single action only trigger. When you're in here, clearly I'm just trying to illustrate this. You should be polishing. If you've got it broken down this far, don't put this back together at this point without polishing stuff up. So now I just go through that reinstallation process that you saw with the trigger. It's the exact same as for the double action only, or the, not double action, the DASA. So I'm putting this through. I've got my little pin that will keep that in place there. Slid that on again. Where you see that little lip on the spring, that's what goes forward and seats into the frame. So, there we go. So when I say seats into the frame, seats into that little notch. It'll naturally just pop in there while you're getting everything set into place. Here's my trigger pin. And got to push and pull this down a little further. So what I'm aiming to do is I'm trying to see through the hole where my trigger is coming down. So I can just get that in place. So I can see, I don't know if you can, but you'd see light through that hole, and then you're just gonna, must have come off. Yeah, I lost that. There we go. Pop that right on through, and then it should seat on this side. See the tension of the screw is kind of torquing your trigger, so you may just have to, there we go, pops right in. And then for that last step, you see it bulging out again like with the other trigger. the DASA. So I'm just taking my punch and I'm pushing down right here. So those grooves, it's kind of down, kind of forward. There we go. You can see it. Anyways, that just lets those notches move, and the trigger turn spring, we will keep the floating trigger pin in place. There we go. That is converted. And hopefully you can see it's not smooth because I haven't polished, and you should. It's also contacting stuff. It wouldn't once everything's in place. So there you go. That's how to get your single action only trigger installed. And now you just go pop your disconnector out, do your polishing, and you will be on your way to your single action only CZ.